Thank you, Vincent. For 13 years, Julia Weche dedicated herself to help students achieve academic excellence while teaching in Baltimore Public Schools. But 6 years ago, she decided to take it a step further and founded her own Elimu Tutoring and Training Center in Baltimore. Julia is now fully focused on mentoring children and the youth achieve both academic excellence as well as physical fitness. She joins us here in the studio to tell us more about her center. Julia, welcome to Africa 54.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Now, to have a training center for children is a huge undertaking. What really made you start this center?
Well, I taught in Baltimore City Public Schools for 13 years. And while I was teaching there, I really wanted to serve my community because I'm a Kenyan immigrant into the US. So I would help out during the weekends with students and mentoring the youth, and even during the school holidays. But I really wanted to do something that is every day for the youth.
Now, give us a brief description of what goes on at Elimu Training Center. What kind of expectations children have once they walk through the door?
Well, it's a tutoring center. We have an after-school tutoring center where children come from school. They are brought by their parents. We also transport some of the students to the center, and we offer homework help. We also have a one-on-one tutoring for the students. That is during the school year, but in the summer we run an exciting summer program where kids coming actually as early as 6:30 in the morning, and they are engaged in the academic tutoring for a few hours in the morning, but then we have an exciting afternoon program where they go swimming and skating. We take them to all these other places like the Urban Air Trampoline Park, the parks, and they have a really exciting time.
Now, what ages are we talking about here, and how many can you accommodate at this center?
We start at 3 years old, and we can accommodate up to 13. Well, the numbers, we can accommodate up to about 50 children
about
at the
50?
center. Yes.
Now, what are their backgrounds? Are they all children of immigrants, or they're all communities that live in Baltimore that are accommodated at your center?
Well, we are licensed, especially the summer camp is licensed by the county health department. So we welcome everyone in the community, but then we attract a lot of Kenyan and African immigrants. Children. Now,
having children, sometimes, they fall sick once in a while, and this can be a big challenge. How prepared are you to take care of such occurrences when kids fall sick?
Yeah, we have a nurse. We're actually expected to have a nurse in hand. She's just a few minutes away from the center, and we're also CPR and first aid certified at the center.
Now, you also have the driving school. These are little kids. Who do you target in this driving school? Who are the students here?
The driving school students can come in when they are 15 and 9 months. They can start the training, and we're working under the MVA, the Maryland Motor Vehicle Administration, and it's a graduated licensing system. So in Maryland, the students are expected to attend our driving school. So we attract a lot of those.
Looking at your bio, you've been to Canada, you schooled also in Botswana, in Kenya, and now the United States. Let me ask you, you also say you're supporting grieving families in Baltimore. How do you do that? Very briefly.
Just a little background. I myself lost my husband about 10 years ago, 11 years ago now, and the support that I received was great. And I feel for every person who I know is grieving. So I reach out, and we usually have a team, the pastors in Baltimore and the Kenya Christian Fellowship as well.
So it's more like counseling and reaching out to them.
Yes, that's right.
Julia, thank you very much. This is a very inspiring story.
Thank you very much for having me.
Right. Julia Weche is owner and founder of Elimu Tutoring and Training Center in Baltimore.